inelastic. Okay, so we have like some ball that moves east, it said? Some piece of clay or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and it tells us the mass and velocity, right? Or
Yeah. Do you want to use this?
yeah, I mean just use those numbers. Yeah.
Okay, 201.
Okay. Was the mass or?
Yep.
Okay.
And then 2.5.
That was grams or is that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then 305 and 377.
And this one was moving which way?
South.
Okay. Okay, so okay, so this one's kind of going to be like that snowball one. So remember, like, so it's going to be inelastic, so we're going to have like our x and our y. So for x, we just have this piece of clay. And that's going to equal the final, so both of them together. And then like the final x velocity, right? And then we're going to do the same thing with y, so oops, except for y, it's just going to be for 2. And that is going to be yeah. So, like, what you're trying to do at first is just see the final velocity of it, of the whole thing. And yeah, you should have everything to solve for each one, and then just in the end, if you want like the final, you know, just use like yeah. And then I think it wants how much energy is lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so just work through that for a minute, see if you can get the velocity, and then we'll work from there.
Okay. If you want to, we can. If you just want to say what to do, we can move on. Or what's up to you?
Oh, well, you can just get that, and then we can move on. Or we can go to the next part, if you want. When's your test, Zach?
It opened today. Closes Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
When are you gonna take it?
probably tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
Or Monday morning. I'm not ready tomorrow. I have to take it in the morning, or else my brain just doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Do we have to make this into a triangle to get the x and y?
Yeah, so since we have x and y, it's just like So you're just finding this one. So you can just do this, like the a squared plus b squared equals c squared thing.
Confused.
Which part?
Because you use the velocity in the beginning when you multiply it, and then like for the y one, I feel like we have two unknowns.
Oh, does it tell you this one? Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, it does.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I guess I didn't write it down. Okay, yeah, there you go. If you have that one, then you should just be able to. Yeah. You can use this too if you want. So you don't have to use your phone one.
What class are you taking, Grant?
Organic chemistry.
I like this class a lot. Who's your teacher?
Sister Ward.
Who'd you have for OChem?
Sister Stoll.
She's still here.
I think
Is she
so.
good?
She's awesome, yeah. I love that class. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I've never had her. I just had
Sister Ward.
I like Sister Ward, yeah. Yeah. I had Brother Pugh before.
I had him.
He's not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the way his class is set up. I like Sister Ward because she actually like, kind of tells you homework problems to do and stuff that are helpful. But Brother Pugh just kind of like got you on your own sort of thing, so it makes it hard. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. And if you ask him like, what should I do? He's like, oh, just do all the homework problems in the back of the book. You're like, there's no way I can do all those. Like, can you give me some specific ones? But
That's
well,
frustrating.
yeah. He's smart though. He's.
What did you have in class?
Organic chemistry. I'm retaking it because I didn't do good first time.
Yeah, he was like always super proud about how hard his class was and like
Oh, really?
how insane and everything. And I took like Gen Chem from him, like Chem 101.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm never taking chemistry again. And then I went up and like all through OChem and I was like, this isn't like, it's just maybe you, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, don't film this. If you have a question, you can ask it live.
I don't really have a question yet. I'm sure I will.
Is that all it is? Is just that one page?
That's it.
Really?
That's how every one of our tests are. It's like 4 questions, but they each have
Like a million
like
things.
3 or 4
Oh.
parts. But he could just ask, calculate the power, and we'd still have to like do most of this. Or
Oh.
do it. So he just works it into parts for you.
But sometimes you don't.
Okay,
So it's really nice.
I get you. Okay, so you found the final velocity? Okay, so we're just gonna find like the kinetic energy, because it wants to know kinetic energy lost, right? So kinetic energy lost, we're gonna take like our initial kinetic energy and just, subtract it from the final, and that'll give us our lost, like the amount that's lost. So whatever we started with, if we didn't lose any, right, if it's the same, then we should have 0. But if we did, if our final is less than like our initial, then we'll have lost some. So we can just like, we just want to look at what our initial was. So we have both the balls and they each have like kinetic energy, right? So remember the equation for it?
1/2 v squared.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so we can just set it up like that for the first part, and that's going to be like our initial kinetic energy. And yeah. And then our final is just going to be, so
Same thing, but using.
yeah, both the masses and then just using our the final velocity that we found. And that should give you like the energy that was lost.